We are diving straight into the drama as the assault trial of former New England Patriots receiver Stefon Diggs reaches a critical point. We begin with the testimony of his former personal chef, Jamila Adams, who is taking the stand in Dedham District Court. We uncover the intense details of her account regarding a highly charged encounter that is at the heart of this major legal battle.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at the proceedings as the defense team cross-examines Jamila Adams during the trial. We examine the conflicting narratives surrounding the alleged incident, focusing on the financial disputes that defense attorneys are pushing, and the emotional testimony Adams is providing about her experience with Stefon Diggs. Now we turn our attention to the courtroom dynamics as Judge Jean Marie Carroll questions potential jurors as the assault trial of Stefon Diggs officially begins. We explore the high stakes involved as the jury prepares to hear the evidence and decide the fate of this high-profile case. Finally, we wrap up this intense coverage as the jury deliberates in the assault trial of former New England Patriots receiver Stefon Diggs after both sides have finished their witness testimony. What will the jury decide about the claims made by Jamila Adams and the defense's arguments? Stay with us for the final verdict. Closing arguments commenced Tuesday in the assault trial of former New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs, following the conclusion of witness testimony on the second day. The trial, held in Dedham, Mass., has centered on allegations stemming from a December incident at Diggs' home. A key witness, former personal chef Jamila Adams, testified regarding the alleged assault. Adams described an encounter on December 2nd, claiming Diggs entered her room after an argument over text, and alleged he smacked her with an open hand before choking her, causing breathing difficulties. Adams characterized their relationship as complicated, noting it had been sexual but not during the alleged assault. Defense attorneys immediately challenged this account, asserting Adams was motivated by financial disputes, citing demands for payment and a planned trip to Miami. They pressed Adams on financial matters, questioning her claims about weekly pay and demands, pointing to a $19,000 demand and a subsequent $5.5 million claim sought by the prosecution. Adams declined to comment on the larger financial demands, stating she could not speak on them. During testimony, Adams became emotional, describing her distress upon arriving at the police station, stating she sat down on the bench and she was crying, according to Dedham police officer Kenneth Ellis. Ellis noted he observed no visible injuries and that his investigation relied heavily on Adams' account and text messages. Defense efforts also involved calling witnesses in Diggs' orbit, including his chief of staff, massage therapist, nurse, and hairstylist, who all testified that they saw Adams around the time of the alleged incident and did not observe any visible marks. Specifically, hairstylist Zia Charles stated Adams appeared normal and noticed no marks on her neck or elsewhere. Furthermore, Diggs' chief of staff, Janelle Sales, testified she saw Adams at the home on the day of the alleged assault and noted Adams appeared in normal spirits. Prosecutors countered these testimonies by suggesting witnesses had a financial stake in the outcome. The case remains focused on whether the dispute was primarily about financial demands or the alleged assault, with both sides presenting conflicting accounts and evidence. The assault trial of former New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs is proceeding, with both sides concluding witness testimony on the second day. The case centers on an incident from December 2nd at Diggs' home in Dedham, where former personal chef Jamila Adams, known as Mila, testified that Diggs slapped and choked her during an argument. Diggs has pleaded not guilty to a felony strangulation charge and a misdemeanor assault and battery charge, with his legal team maintaining that the alleged assault did not occur. Court proceedings intensified on Monday, May 4, 2026, As the trial commenced in Dedham, Mass Judge Jean Marie Carroll presided over the proceedings, beginning by questioning potential jurors. The day also saw the swearing-in of Jamila Adams to testify, followed by questioning from Assistant District Attorney Drew Virtue. Tuesday, May 5, 2026, marked another key day of testimony. Jamila Adams took the stand, providing her account of the incident. Diggs listened as his defense attorney cross-examined Adams, while Adams also walked past Diggs in the courtroom. Diggs was also present during the testimony. As the trial moves forward, a jury is currently deliberating following the conclusion of witness testimony. Diggs' defense maintains his innocence regarding the charges, while the prosecution presents the evidence presented by the witnesses. Closing arguments commenced Tuesday in the assault trial of former New England Patriots receiver Stefon Diggs, following the conclusion of witness testimony on the second day of the proceedings. During the trial, defense attorneys intensified their questioning of key witnesses, including a woman who served as Diggs' live-in personal chef. Defense counsel pressed this witness regarding financial demands made on her behalf, scrutinizing claims she was owed money and inconsistencies in her accounts of her compensation. The trial remains ongoing as both sides finalize their arguments. Russellville has successfully completed and opened the Harmon Skate Park bathrooms to the public on Monday, April 27th. These new facilities are fully ADA compliant and represent the final planned renovation for the skate park. The completion of this project was made possible through 2 grants secured by the City of Russellville, which included a 50-50 matching contribution to fund the additions. The opening marks the final phase of upgrades for the popular recreational area.